Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I will be teaching some of the rules and regulations of the Stateview prison game. Most of these rules only apply to guards most of the time, but obviously the main rule is no hacking, right here. Some of the rules and regulations, obviously no hacking, don't bypass anything. I had to deal with this the other day. And just, like that basic stuff. Okay, and then there's also admin steps right here, which are warning, which you just get warned for doing something like bypassing or something like that. Then you can get kicked, and then server banned, and then game banned, which nobody would want. And also there is killing rules, so obviously you just can't kill prisoners. So first we're going to start with the execution chamber rules. There's a few of these. So this can also be considered random killing, which is basically like just randomly killing someone, just shooting someone for no reason or a good reason. So yeah, you also can't abuse the chair. So I've seen a bunch of cadets handcuff people, come in here with them, put them in the chair, kill them, go back, handcuff another person, put them in the chair, kill them. You can't do that. That's another thing you can't do. And here's one of the smaller rules in the command room, which is in front of the cell block. You've probably all been in here before. But if you're a commander or under, somebody over a prison inspector can instruct you to walk out of the room, get out. So if you're a cadet officer, correctionals officer, emergency response team, you cannot be in here. And then you can't be in here as a commander, prison inspector, deputy warden, so on and so on. And then there's also, you can't random lockdown. So let's say I just got commander, I'm in here and I'm like, oh, what's a lockdown? And so I press lockdown. So, especially if it's super random and during a shift, this is one of the things that when you pass the shift, don't press lockdown. It's not cool. It's not really a rule, but you can get pretty punishment for it. That includes like a demotion, anything like that. So just don't do it. I don't know how to turn it off. So now the time to go over when you can kill prisoners. So starting off, if a prisoner has a gun or a weapon or contraband or anything like that, that does not include a key card, a rope, or a janitor's key. You can't kill them, but if they were to have a shank or a Glock or M4A5, I don't know why they would have the MP5, but they can, and they will use it to their advantage, and so just shoot them. You're allowed to shoot on sight. If you can also use the taser, the X25P, to stun them, that would be probably a better idea. But just, that's the only time you can really shoot a prisoner. You can also shoot them when they're trying to escape or in a lethal zone. That includes down here, which I'll show you in a sec. So the lethal zone would obviously be like around here, including like this red line, basically staff command, emergency response team command sort of stuff. That's the time to shoot on sight. Also, if they're a criminal, shoot on sight, or you can handcuff them, which definitely works a lot. But if they're past this red line or this red line, shoot. And the upstairs, I would recommend a taser, but if they're getting down to like this point, you probably want to fire a few shots, and then once they get out here, just start firing. Make sure they don't escape, but then again, don't just random kill. That's one of the main rules. And now we head to the maximum in solitary facilities. So these are mainly used for prisoners that got caught and have contraband, or were found or killed people. Also, this is an unwritten rule, but let's say a prisoner starts shooting at you, you shoot back and kill them. Just forget that they had a gun. Just forget it. It's a roleplay game, not a serious game. It's role-playing, as it says in the description. So, yeah. And so now we advance to the handcuffs. So, with these, basically what I like to think is when a prisoner, let's say I'm a prisoner, passes this red line right here, you're allowed to handcuff them, escort them back out, and then let them into the rest of the area. That includes yard, cell block, anything like that. Also, don't shoot in this area. I know it says lethal zone, but people are going to call you an abuser. It's not going to be good. Just don't do it. Shoot when they get really far out of the prison, or they're seen with contraband. You also can't randomly cuff people. If you see them with a gun, cuff them. If you see them with contraband, cuff them, frisk them. If you see them with anything, just cuff them, frisk them. Make sure they don't have anything on them anymore. If you see them with a boombox, that's okay. That's loud. That's okay. Boombox is not contraband. So don't cuff them if they have a boombox. That's just not fun for anybody. Okay, thank you for watching. There is some more rules. I will be coming out with a part 2. This video is kind of good. But we're also gonna, if you can guess which part of the prison I am, well, good for you. I will like it if you do. And so, yeah, keep watching, like, subscribe, and have a good rest of your day. This is the best CP ever.